Why do commercial cleaning companies consistently produce so many millionaires? Because let's face it, it's not a flashy business. Leaving a prestigious corporate job or a sales career to start a commercial cleaning company just sounds like it doesn't make sense or like it's even a good move at all. A lot of people will actually look at you pretty weird if you say that's what you're gonna do, and that's what happened to me. So in this video, you're gonna see exactly why commercial cleaning companies are fantastic businesses to leave a job for and to own and scale yourself into business ownership. Because ultimately they're what's called a gateway business. But before I explain what a gateway business is, you might be wondering who I am. My name is Matt Pincarina. I left a job to start a commercial cleaning company. It transformed my life. Now we franchised exactly how we did it so others can copy and paste into their market and become business owners as well. And we actually set ours up to do exactly what mine did, which was to reach into 7 figures and beyond. So I've been through this. I've had family and friends wonder what on earth I was doing. And now they're all looking at me still saying, "What are you doing?" But the tone has changed. And so I'm making this video for you and your family so that you can understand the opportunity at your fingertips with a commercial cleaning company, and maybe I'll have some family and friends watch it too. All right, so let's dive into what a gateway business is, because that's essentially what a commercial cleaning company is. And the best way to understand what a gateway business is to understand what a gateway drug is, if you've ever heard that term. I remember in school we had those special classes where like a police officer would come in and they would talk about drugs. And they would say, it just starts with one thing and then leads to something that's worse, and then something that's worse, and then something that's worse, right? That first one, they would always say it was typically a cigarette, right? They called it the gateway drug. And there's actually truth to that, because once you open the door in a direction, it doesn't have to be with drugs, it can be with anything, it leads to further things along that path. And it always starts with something that's simple and seemingly innocent. And what hit me whenever I looked back over the years of how we got to where we are now is that our commercial cleaning company and what it's doing for other people's lives is what unlocked everything. So if you've been looking for the keys to a door that you can open and become your own business owner, that's what a commercial cleaning company is. It's a gateway business. It's not the end business, right? We scaled up. We now franchise it. We have other businesses we own, right? But it is the one that allowed us to walk through the door into that world. So with that, we're going to dive into these 7 aspects that make it such an incredible gateway business, but also too, maybe you're not going to go that route. There are other businesses that could possibly work as well. So these factors are going to be so important for you to understand. So let's jump right into the first factor when you're looking at a business, and specifically why commercial cleaning one is fantastic. You have your industry demand, right? You're not having to figure out, will anyone buy this or not? We know it is there. At the time of recording this video, it is beyond $100 billion in the United States. Next time you're driving down the road, just look around at all the buildings wherever you're at. Even if you're in a small town, of course, if you're in a huge city, if there's a building where anybody comes into it to work or to visit or to be a patient, it's getting cleaned by somebody. The industry is just massive. And not only that, it is recession resistant. When you look back at the commercial cleaning industry through varying economic times, great ones and hard ones, and even years like 2020, you'll find that they did typically just fine. And you'll especially see the difference when you compare it to other industries that are more elective or things that people can choose to spend money on or not. When it comes to taking care of facilities where businesses operate, they have to stay clean. It was to the point that back in 2020, all of my staff had those essential service letters. And so when my city, I live in Asheville, North Carolina, shut down from riots and everything else that was going on, our staff were out there making sure the dust stayed off the desks and everything was cleaning the bathrooms. And so right away, if you're looking to get into your first business for yourself, pick an industry with enormous demand, it's proven, and it's recession resistant. Number 2 is going to be ticket size. A lesson that I consistently see transform new entrepreneurs' lives is this. It is a lot easier to build $1 million business selling a few expensive things as opposed to trying to sell a lot of really cheap things. And here's the reality of it. In our commercial cleaning industry, our ticket size is enormous. Even a small contract, right? So let's say there's going to be a contract for just $500 a month, right? That's $6,000 per year. In this industry, a just okay contract is going to be $30,000 per year. And when you're getting into stuff that makes everyone excited, that's when you're looking at contracts that are $100,000 per year plus. And here's what a lot of people don't consider with this as well, is that the people buying commercial cleaning services, they're professional offices, right? Yes, there might be some price negotiation that happens, but they're still going to be spending a lot of money with a service. And it's because it's such a necessary thing. Now contrast this with something like house cleaning. It might take 500 houses to equal the same kind of business that you can have with just 30 commercial clients. Now think about this. How much easier is it to provide customer service to 30 people as opposed to 500? It's way easier. Ticket size matters. And getting into a business where you can sell products or services to serious buyers at high prices will make entering the business world far more smooth for you. And now number 3, this one is the recurring revenue. You may have picked this up when I was talking about ticket size, but when your business adds a $100,000 contract or a $6,000 contract or a $1 million contract, you don't have to resell it. All you get to do is take care of them. And as long as you're doing your job well and the relationship is good, then they're just going to keep buying. They buy month after month and year after year. Recurring revenue is what allows business owners to be able to step back from their business and let it run without them. Because now they don't have to be out there trying to find new clients all the time. Once they get going and get off the ground and their existing clients just keep on buying from them in a recurring contractual basis, they're set. Now, we got to be real as well. Yeah, some contracts do turn over, but as long as a good job is being done, then it's going to be far fewer. And as word gets out about your business, and if you're following a system or a process or whatever it is, you're going to continue adding recurring revenue. And it's the combination of these two that ultimately lead to number 4, and that is it scalable? Specifically, how much does it cost, we'll put a dollar sign there, to keep on growing? Well, the reality of it is a commercial cleaning company doesn't take a bunch of big offices or land or even a bunch of equipment in order to continue growing. You're led by the cash and the contracts that are coming into your company. So really, if someone wants to grow faster, they just increase some of their marketing budget or they increase some of their personal effort. And that means that the cost of growth is very low compared to, say, opening up another dealership or opening up another car wash or all these things that require so much capital, which is your limitation with a commercial cleaning service or any other service like that. And many other businesses, you don't have to spend so much money to grow. And specifically in our industry, because of recurring revenue and ticket size, you have so much more time to focus on growing even faster. And that points out to us number 5 here, which is the start is very low cost. Again, compare this to real estate heavy businesses or starting a manufacturing business or doing a body shop franchise or anything that requires multiple 6 figures and even millions of dollars to get off the ground. A huge part of a commercial cleaning company being such a strong gateway business option is because it doesn't require all that capital. Now, don't get me wrong, it is going to take some money to get going, but not nearly as much as other businesses. And that's really the beauty of most service businesses. All you need is some stuff to get the business off the ground, like some marketing, maybe some initial small equipment and some materials, and you don't need property typically, or maybe you're just going to pay rent for an office. That's it. But I will say this does cause something that may seem like a drawback, but it's actually a strength, and I'll explain why. And that is because it's so easy to enter into, it has all these benefits, is you're going to have competition. And that's going to be the case for most low startup businesses. You're going to have a lot of competition, even if they don't have all these other factors behind them. But when you look at the commercial cleaning world, there's over 1 million commercial cleaning businesses that are out there when you look at the statistics. But here's how you need to understand that. Let's take the opposite scenario. What if there was one company that had all the commercial cleaning business in the entire United States or even the entire world? How hard would it be for someone to enter that industry if someone had a complete lock on it? That's called a monopoly, right? Which is illegal in the United States. And you've got companies like Facebook and others that seemingly had or have monopolies on certain things, and they face lawsuits all the time. So when you think about it, trying to compete directly with something like Facebook will be exceedingly difficult and exceedingly expensive to the tune of billions and maybe even trillions of dollars at this point. When it comes to our industry, we're what's called a fragmented industry. This just means you've got lots and lots of little guys all over the place. And there are many benefits to being in a fragmented industry, but one in particular I do want to point out is this. Most of the Ivy League individuals who left the prestigious schools or had all those connections, where did they end up going? Where did they get into business for themselves? They're typically at the big tech companies. They're typically launching some startup with all this billions of funding behind it. They're at companies like Apple. They're at companies like Facebook. But where are they not focused? They're not focused on a simple business like commercial cleaning. So yes, there are lots of little guys out there, but typically they're not bringing business acumen to the table. And in fact, one of the top determinators of success in our industry is existing connections. Whenever somebody already knows people that own buildings, they already know people that manage facilities or are office managers. They go to private school or they send their kids to private school with them. They're connected with other business owners in the community. Other people know them. Those are the people who, whenever they enter the commercial cleaning space, they have the connections because it's such a relationship business, because it is such a fragmented industry. Now, that being said, you don't need to have a massive network to get your company off the ground. When I started mine, we started from zero in a city that we just moved to. So there's absolutely a path forward without an existing network. But if you've been in B2B sales and you interacted with the people who would be the buyers of a commercial cleaning service, or if you have people that know those people, then it's an incredible launch factor to consider. Within our own brand, we have corporate professionals who have come out of sales careers, people who have actually owned other types of businesses, but they were really well connected. They were much smaller businesses. We help our owners with the goal of building 7-figure companies. And as a part of their launch, we tell them, let everyone know what you're doing. And it's amazing the kind of turnout that they get as requests for their commercial cleaning service and start signing up contracts. So the competition may numerically look like a lot, but it's very fragmented and there's tons of opportunity. And number 7, it is a proven millionaire maker. Now, being that I own a national franchise brand, there are some things that I can say and some things that I can't say. I can share what's in our documents that we are allowed to share with franchisees. It's called an FDD, which is a franchise disclosure document. I can tell you that the path to 7 figures is very possible and proven with a commercial cleaning service. And I'll emphasize that even more if you already have experience managing properties, you have connections in the property management space, or business-to-business sales experience, or contacts with people that manage facilities, or your own experience inside of the industry. Commercial cleaning companies are proven to be a gateway business that opens the doors because there's no cap to how much you can make. It's just the size of your market that really determines that. And even then, you can just move and expand in other markets without having to spend hundreds to thousands to millions of dollars in order to scale into another market. And here's another reality to consider as well. Within this industry, there are plenty of broke people, but there are also billionaires. Now, we're not there to the billions yet. We hope to be one day, but the opportunity is there, the potential is there. And if you're looking at any business, not just the commercial cleaning industry, when you're trying to figure out what business would be a great gateway business to get you into the business world, out of your job, with an income so you can finally live free and do what you want with your family, be sure you consider all of these factors. Not every business has all these factors. There may be some other industries that have additional factors. But from what I've seen, this one has proven itself out and has changed my life and the lives of others. If you want to see what it looks like to copy and paste our exact commercial cleaning business model into your market and you become an owner with us with the Assett franchise, check out the links down below. And if you're not ready to talk to us just yet, check out the free readiness assessment down below that'll help you see how ready you are to step into business ownership. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Matt Pincarina, the CEO of the Assett franchise. I was once in a job, left that to start our company that we have now. We're very blessed and we thank God for that. And please share this video with any friends or family who might also find this helpful. So thanks again so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and until next time, stay blessed.